What's up, everybody? This is the Act Man here. Yes, I'm a little tan, back from Hawaii, and today I just realized I haven't made a video on Destiny 2 in 4 years.
Been a long time, comrade.
Remember those 2 expansions, Curse of Osiris and Warmind? Well, I tried those back in the day, and I think the reason Bungie removed them from the game is because they were just that bad. I dipped my toes into Forsaken, and I planned to make a revisiting Destiny 2 video back in 2019, but just never got around to it. By the light of the traveler, where does the time go?
Are you the hacker known as 4chan?
Who is this 4chan?
Are you the hacker known as Foreskin?
Foreskin Gaming. Okay,
Foreskin Gaming. God fucking damn it.
Well, I wait to see if Modern Warfare 2 will turn out to be the best Call of Duty in years or a complete dumpster fire. I needed something to scratch my first-person shooter itch. Now, I'm a picky man when it comes to video games. It's why I'd rather replay something I know I like than potentially risk wasting time on something I end up hating. Being picky is also why it's taken me 12 years to actually sit down and play Red Dead Redemption 1, and why I haven't bothered to touch 90% of the games you all ask me to review. For the last time, yes, I'm going to review Femboy Besties. Stop asking. I'm like a deer. If you can bait me into coming near you, I'll be eating out of the palm of your hand for months, if not years. Spook me and I scuttle off into the forest, never to be seen or heard from again. And that's because I always want my time spent playing a game to feel worthwhile, meaningful. I require those escalating levels of dopamine. And I like the idea of every hour of gameplay kind of, building to something greater. So Destiny 2 seems like a perfect fit for me.
Whoa. Oh god. What?
Guardian down.
I just fucking died.
Yeah, I just fucking died.
Now, I'd heard good things about the Witch Queen expansion, and having been completely absent and ignorant to all things Destiny for over 3 years, it felt like the perfect time to see how the game has evolved. So, having gotten back into Destiny 2 and putting a little more than 14 hours in, I've come to the conclusion that, well, Guardian. How do I phrase this? This game is Guardian. The new user experience is terrible. Guardian! Okay, who keeps saying that? Over here, you vex-smoking meme lord. Zavala? Yes, behold, it is I. Papa Zuzu is back in action, and I have your first quest. You must free me from this infernal plastic packaging. Yeah, okay, sure, no problem. Congratulations on freeing me, Guardian. Here, take some loot. Wow! Guardian, if you're going to revisit Destiny 2, then you will need help. Sure, I'll take all the help I can get. Well, that's good to hear. And if you're going to hear me, then you might as well pick up a pair of the Raycon Everyday Earbuds. Is that the sponsor of today's video? Yes, it's the sponsor of today's video. Guardian, whether we like it or not, we're stepping into a war with our wallets. Did you know that Raycon's earbuds are just as good, if not better, than other premium brands? And yet the everyday earbuds sell for half the price. Their customized gel tips will fit in the ears of any Guardian. And with a 32-hour battery life and 8 hours of playtime, you'll have enough juice in those puppies to last 1,000 loading screens. Should you be shocked that the everyday earbuds have over 50,000 5-star reviews? Absolutely not. Before my friend Cade 6 was brutally murdered, I would use the noise isolation feature to silence his constant chirping. I like to use my everyday earbuds when I go out to kill gods and turn them into guns for the meme. Eyes up, Guardian. Go and retrieve a pair of the everyday earbuds. And if you head to buyraycon.com/actman, I'll even give you 15% off your entire order. Click the link in the description and pinned comment. And thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring this video.
And now for something completely different.
Guardian, the Hive are at our throats again, and it's up to the Vanguard to defend the light of the Traveler. Alright, so where do we start? Indeed. Where do we start? There's only one place, Guardian. Are you ready for this brand new adventure?
You bet your bright blue ass I am.
Your next mission, should you choose to accept it.
Oh, I accept it.
Deep beneath the old Cosmodrome lies a hidden stash of important documents.
Boy, that sounds really important.
Guardian, within these documents lies my secret stash.
Yeah?
A treasure trove, a photo album containing...
Uh-huh.
all the pictures of Ikora's feet you can possibly imagine.
Huh, what?
So go and retrieve it for me.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Dude, pictures of Ikora's feet? What the hell's wrong with you, Zavala? That's disgusting. I'm not doing that.
Well, Guardian, if you don't want to play Destiny 2, then I suppose you could always make another video on Halo Infinite.
Okay, I'm gonna play.
Yes, that's a good boy. Well, here we are. And while there is an amazingly rewarding game somewhere buried beneath, finding and enjoying that is more complicated than solving a Rubik's Cube with a blindfold on.
Weight of
Oh, I thought
darkness,
this was a
man,
win.
I'm fucking slow. Guardian, I have really put on weight.
Guardian, I am morbidly obese.
Now, to be clear, this isn't a re-review, okay? I'm sticking my toes in, testing the waters. If the game impresses me, or if I hate it enough, I'll come back to it. I sure hope Savathun and her Savathussy make an appearance.
Zavala, Jesus Christ.
Destiny 2 is so far past what I remember it as that catching up on all the new additions, mechanics, and number games is like jumping into Dragon Ball Z after skipping all of the Frieza saga. What do you mean Krillin died?
The numbers! What are they saying?
And Glimmer is actually a useful currency now? Cause I remember when it wasn't. Now, what's bizarre about Destiny 2 is it's seemingly the only game on PC that apparently I can't stream or record using OBS. Or at least I can't find a way to record it without murdering my frame rate.
Guardian, I have just eaten my own shit for the first time. Okay, I feel like the frame rate on the recording is gonna be low, but it looks like it's alright, maybe. Oh, no, it's pretty bad. It's pretty fucking bad. I guess the lesson is to just not make Destiny 2 videos.
Thank God for Shadowplay. Upon entering the game, I was barraged with a carousel of pop-ups and ads. Congratulations. You have unlocked new solar fragments.
Not sure what those are, but that's cool.
Congratulations. You have also unlocked new arc fragments.
I don't know what that is.
And don't forget about the King's Fall raid.
Sweet, I'd like to play the game now, please.
Guardian, have you ever wished that you could voyage through the stars?
No thanks. Can I just go to the...
Would you like to help starving Guardians in Africa? Think you've got what it takes to master the Taken King?
What? Didn't that come out like 7 years ago? Are you finished?
Would you care to pick up some painted Kitsu, Nightly Noir, and...
What the fuck? Are you done?
Have you bought any silver yet? There's a lot of goodies in the store.
No, I haven't bought any silver.
Guardian, if you're not spending money and you're not shooting things, then you aren't having fun.
Big guy go boom.
Now that you are done shooting, you are no longer having fun. But at that point, it's not my problem anymore.
Once I got past all the advertisements for the game that I was currently waiting to play, I loaded into the tower and was completely lost. What do you mean? You get guns and then shoot things. That's the video game.
Yeah, I know, but where does someone like me start? There's all these menus and different campaigns.
I don't understand. You have 3 guns. You have bullets in those guns, and that still isn't enough for you.
Wait, so what's this mission that... I thought I just accepted this mission.
I think the mission's going on right now, because there's normally not this many enemies.
Oh. Kill enemies, Guardian, that's the mission.
Shit, you start shooting!
So that was it. Great mission.
You know what? 4 guns. I'll let you use 1 more, because I like you so much.
Zavala, with all due respect, the game is fun. It's not about that, but like, why are there no video tutorials showing me all the new mechanics and stats and all this shit?
You drive a hard bargain. 5 guns. That's my final offer.
If you say one more thing that annoys me, I'm putting you back in the box.
I'll be a good boy.
Spenny, is that number below your name Crucible Kills? What is that?
No, that's career final blows. I'm pretty sure that's PvE kills.
You have killed a lot of things.
That's the only time I'm having fun. Is when I'm shooting. And boy golly gee, I have done a lot of shooting. I shoot, therefore I aim.
I'm not exaggerating when I say 1/3 of my time has been spent trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. And it's like, well, what are gambit matches? What's with these beta raids? How many different currencies can one video game possibly need? What's with these weapon attunement things? There's armor and weapon crafting now? Arena battles? I mean, I'm excited to play and experience it all. I'm just like, I'm overwhelmed. I think part of the reason the game seems so complicated at first is because they vaulted and removed old content. So if you haven't been playing this entire time, you've got a lot of catching up to do, but the steps to catch up are no longer there. Look, I understand the idea of vaulting old content because nobody wants a game that's 200 gigabytes, but why are these expansions not offered in some offline mode? It'd be like if Blizzard one day said, nope, you can't play through Wings of Liberty or Heart of the Swarm, just Legacy of the Void. Go figure it out. It's also kind of shitty because I had so many cool weapons and armor that I really liked, but I can't level it up for some reason, and you know, if I decide to use it, then I'm at a huge disadvantage. All the exotic armor and weapons, those perks are just like, they're like, fuck those perks. It feels like you need a qualified expert or the Destiny wiki open at all times just to navigate the menus in this game.
Holy crap. How do I get rid of the stuff that's at the bottom of the screen? Get this crap off the screen. Get it off the screen!
Destiny 2 is a double-edged sword in this regard because it gets pretty fun and rewarding, and if you want your game to be super complicated, that's fine, I understand, but you at least have to point me in the right direction.
I don't care about the expanded Eververse archive, just get that shit off the screen. Head to the store and check it out. Okay, I'm gonna go to the store and check it out so you can take that shit off the screen. It's not going away.
I don't know, man. I've got ADHD, and there's so many times where I was just stuck in the menus, unable to decide what to play. And when tutorials do pop up, the text keeps flashing unless you do what the game tells you to.
Yo, this is fucking stupid. This is fucking stupid.
Share your screen.
Navigate, you go to the store, otherwise this shit stays on the screen. Okay, got it. Go away now. Okay, good.
One thing has always remained constant despite Bungie's numerous pitfalls and fuck-ups over the years, and that has been the art direction. I don't think there's a single person on planet Earth who looks at Destiny 2 and is like, that's not visually interesting. Did they add moth people yet? No?
What a shame.
Bungie has not lost 1 ounce of talent in this department. Destiny is awe-inspiring to just look at. Its exotic locales tantalize the hell out of me. It seems Bungie's level designers haven't fully caught up with the art direction. They've always been like 10 steps behind because there's some missions where it's like, hey, walk to the end of this tunnel and then go to the next mission. It's like, that's not a mission.
Okay, wait, hold up. I just want to be clear. This mission we just did was to run back to the starting point of the last mission and then go back to Ikora.
Yep. Yes.
Okay. Fuck you.
Still, it's impressive that 5 years later, Bungie is still coming up with all these extravagant locations. You'd think they'd have tapped the well dry already. I mean, you can't ask for better locations to shoot things in.
Time for more shooting! You're not shooting!
If players aren't shooting, they're not having fun, and if they're not having fun, we don't get money!
Where's my money?
I kind of hoped they'd have added space battles by now, but that'd probably be another 50 gigabytes. Ain't nobody got storage for that. I'd also like to point out that the engine for this game works really well. I think I saw a floating Cabal like once, and that's the only glitch I've encountered. I think it's very underrated when a game like Destiny 2 does what Todd Howard says it should, and it just works. Like my sex drive when I see pictures of Ikora's feet. Alright, that's it. You're going in the box. No! No! Not the box! Help! Where are you?
and I'm so sorry. I cannot shoot, I cannot loot tonight. I need some Phoenix always. Destiny is always top of the food chain in at least 2 categories, art direction and music. When the main menu track is so good that you just sit there and listen to it, you know they did a great job. Bungie's always been good at main menu music, but anytime you start focusing more on your ears and less at what you're looking at, well, then that means the music is catching your attention. While I haven't beaten the Witch Queen campaign yet, I'd say most of the missions have been really fun and interesting. Gameplay-wise, it's kind of a shame we never really interact with these areas beyond just shooting. It's really hard to give an accurate reading on the gameplay since there's so many types of activities now. If you were to compare the types of strikes, missions, and whatnot to vanilla Destiny 1, Scan the Thing, the game, Jesus, Bungie has improved a lot. Even vanilla Destiny 2 was pretty fucking basic in terms of its mission design. So I bought the 30th anniversary expansion, which has all the Halo weapons, emotes, and stuff. And there's this really cool loot cave that I enjoyed a whole lot. It's like filled with traps and puzzles and you gotta work together as a team, but it's only a fire team of 3 and it's not as intense or confusing as a raid. So it's almost like that perfect type of gameplay that I've always been looking for.
What the fuck? What the fuck just killed me? There was a trap in there? You bastard! You let me go in there!
Try again.
You son of a bitch! Oh my fucking god! What that happened again? You know, the puzzles and traps make you think. You can't just, like, brute force your way through everything.
You have to shoot, but what do you shoot? Put your last 2 brain cells together and do fucking something.
Fuck you!
You've been...
For the most part, it's still the standard get on a bike, go to the mission, run through open area, listen to dialogue, shoot some bad guys, do some slight platforming or puzzles, rinse and repeat till the game's over, but, it's fun.
It's...
What?
It's quite a sight, isn't it?
I don't know.
Can't accuse Sabathu of being too humble.
I just saw you fold over like a fucking pretzel when you landed.
The Witch Queen and Destiny as a whole has never had the level of polish with the enemy encounters as like Halo 3. It's usually just kind of a bunch of guys in a room. But with the wide array of enemies you can shoot at, it certainly makes up for it. You know, it'd be cool to see a stealth mission or something from time to time. I vividly remember most of Destiny 2's original campaign to be extremely easy, and then I remember how jarring it was to jump into the Leviathan raid, which was butt fucking hard. And that's still kind of the problem Destiny 2 and the Witch Queen still has to this day. Most times, there's only 2 difficulties. Easy as balls, or hard as shit. I started at light level 1350, then I went to this helm area and picked up some gear that was just sitting there, and it instantly shot me up to 1540. Like, was I supposed to do that? Cause now it looks like I'm over-leveled for a bunch of activities. Did I just skip half of the game I purchased? Although legendary missions honestly feel like the perfect difficulty to me, with a team of 3 it can get pretty hectic and intense. Especially when respawning is limited. Guardian, you're down, which means you're not shooting, which means you're not helping!
Which means I'm not having fun anymore!
The grind for perfect gear is still always satisfying, and that's the dragon that you chase, and thank God they got rid of the bright engram shit, nobody liked that, and made shaders non-consumable. Having to do a raid more than once just to make all your drip the same color? What a pain in the ass that was. That's another thing. The armor in this game's pretty fucking awesome. There's a lot of cool stat trackers and triumphs, all these ways to flex on people. I still got that special emblem you could only get at PAX West 2017, I think, so suck on that, losers. I think the emotes are really funny in this game.
Wow. You want to see something even cooler?
Dude, I can hold a hammer. What you do? Hold on. Wait for it. Hammer.
Honestly, maybe my problem with Destiny all along is that I mostly played it by myself, when I should have been playing it with friends because it's 20 times more enjoyable.
I'm not walking here with you. You're walking here with me.
Holy fuck!
Shut up!
I like that Destiny 2 can be both a casual and a hardcore experience, depending on what you're looking for. You know, there's moments where you're gonna be laser focused and talking strategy, and other times when you're just gonna be able to relax and talk shit with the homies. Destiny 2 can be played with friends of all skill levels. Sure, they gate you off from playing campaigns and expansions if your buds don't have them, and yes, the leveling, crafting, and RPG mechanics are overwhelming as shit, but at its core, you're just shooting monsters with giant health bars. And in the end, that's all Destiny really needs to be.
It's not racist if it's an alien species bent on the destruction of mankind.
And god damn it, we got a lot of those.
We sure do.
So even though the new user experience is pretty off-putting, I think I'll come back. I'll make another Destiny 2 video at some point. But until then, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to check out Raycon's Everyday Earbuds and use my special link for 15% off. What do you think of Destiny 2 so far? Leave a comment down below, like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the Act Man for more awesome content. Alright everyone, that's all I got for today. This is the Act Man, signing out. Peace!
I stay awake at night thinking about Sevathoon's Seva pussy. Oh, Guardian, you can.
Oh god, oh no!
Oh dear, God,
When did you get in here?
When did you get in here?